Collective. Hi, Collective. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back, baby. So tonight we're going to be going into the La Santa Muerta Tarot, the Energy Oracle, and then I have the Cosmic Record Oracle, okay? So I apologize for my being tarte. Um, I had to help my son with his homework and then give him a breathing treatment because he got sick again. So I apologize. Busy mom, just run. Okay, let me just make sure we're good over here, and we are. Are we good up here? I think we are. Okay. Okay. All right, so I'm just gonna do my hellos, and then we're gonna get right into it. How you doing, gesturing hand to Ma and Bethany? Elliot, what's up? B Veg. Okay, Kimberly and Mayberry, how you doing? And Patricia, welcome to the channel. So how's everybody doing? I hope y'all feeling blessed, highly favored, and wonderful. How you doing, Slave Princess, Cornbread Man, and two girls? How are you? Welcome. Okay. Woo! I feel like I've been running, y'all. I like, come on, bro. Hey, Louise. Good evening. I ain't lying. And then he got sick again and didn't bring his homework home until like yesterday. And we were so, because my middle daughter is doing directing her first play that she has wrote. She's directing it, and that's coming up tomorrow. So picking her up and getting home, trying to get food, don't really have time to do the homework. Gotta go I'm running all these errands, I swear. And then it's like I be trying to fit it all in. And so we had a lot to do. Well, I was real hot with him. I said, forget that homework on Monday and see what happens. I'm gonna add a whole week of no game. I mean that. What you talking about? Congratulations. Congratulations for what? Girl, he drove me crazy. Ooh-wee. Yeah, it's that time of year when they get back in school. It seems like they catch colds like the drop of a dime. How you doing, Shamika? How you doing? No, that's not Shamika. That's Shamik Slaughter. Hey, baby. Sorry, I was looking at over here, and that one's further away, so I didn't see the full name. All right, give me two more good shuffles. I got to get it good because I don't know what we about to talk about. Last one. All right, let's get it. Holy Spirit, what's in the energy for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs? What's in the energy for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs? What is it that we need to know? First thing off, 10 of Pentacles. That's what we need to know. 10 of Pentacles in the upright. That's what I'm talking about right there. Okay. That's nice. I like that. Eight of Wands in the upright. Okay. Not bad. Uh-oh. Hey, Nina Cordona and Tracy Huxtable. Strength in reverse. Uh-oh. High Priestess in reverse. Judgment in reverse. Energy at the bottom of the deck, we got the Empress in reverse. That's Taurus. Wheel of Fortune in the upright. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Leo. The Wheel of Fortune, y'all know, is Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. Two of Wands, Aries. Two of Cups, Cancer. Oh, Queen of Cups, Pisces. All right. Okay, let's talk about it. With the Empress here in reverse. Things have dried up for somebody. A lot. Somebody has gone through some not the best transformations. You know what I'm saying? So it's like life is turning upside down. Somebody's actually, instead of birthing opportunities or feeling like they had a Midas touch, they just feel like everything is like changing pretty fast. Like everything is drying up for them. This is somebody who wants to turn their luck around here with the Wheel of Fortune and the upright. Somebody would like an opportunity to turn their luck around. Um, but I'm going to be honest with you. This person feels like they moved impulsive and that they may not have planned um a situation here, because it's like with the Two of Wands, somebody does not see love in their future, and it could be because somebody, okay, this is interesting. Okay, somebody did move impulsively. It looks like somebody ran out and got involved and had a third party connection, and not just any third party. This is somebody who is like, they're talking to both sexes, and they did this kind of quick, and they feel like that was kind of irresponsible of them, because it's like that you rushed in, you moved impulsively to like I guess experiment, and this is like interesting. So like they didn't really see a future with somebody, and that's interesting. So this is why they was impulsive. They was out here just doing what they want to do, having sex with whomever. But now they don't see a future where somebody wants to pour into them, which now makes sense on why things are drying up. Because if you're out here, running around like you don't have no control over your sexual organ, okay, you out here just having sex with everybody, men and women. Of course, somebody's not going to see a future where they're pouring into your cup, literally. You know what I'm saying? That like, and that's unfortunate because somebody really loved their person. Somebody, all you did was give them love, care, and affection. Here with Pisces in the upright, this person with a Knight of Cups, it's like, yeah, somebody has to just completely stop giving to someone that they care about. With the Six of Pentacles, you used to come in and rescue somebody and balance them out, right? With the Six of Pentacles. But your time of balancing somebody out is over, because now y'all have broken up and they have to go through this instability, and like, because of what they did, this is permanently over, and they will permanently have to carry their own burdens going forward. And when I say this is over, look, even the Four of Swords here is in the upright. So somebody, and this is somebody burying a coffin close. So somebody is done. Like, you completely ended being a part of my legacy wealth. So somebody's telling somebody, we're done. You was out here, you was effing around. Now you done found out. You don't get to be a part of my legacy wealth. So we got Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. I keep wanting to say Ace of Wands. Maybe somebody's talking to Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. But the Ace of Pentacles is Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Four of Swords was Libra. This is somebody who was running around doing stuff behind somebody's back. So we got a certified cheater who is now complaining that everything is drying up, I'm unstable. But whoever you are, you're like, but you cheated. You was on the Seven of Swords and was just doing stuff behind my back, thinking you're going to get away with it. So you know why you're not getting a new start. You know why, Aries, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, I'm not pouring into your cup. Literally, somebody's cup. There will be no new starts. I'm not pouring into you anymore. I'm not. So look at here. It's like it's writing itself. Six of Cups is in reverse. You gave me hate. You gave me pain. You gave me despair. Scorpio. Somebody feels like the person gave them a lot of hate, pain, and despair. You caused this permanent ending. Ace of Swords, air energy, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. This is a permanent ending with the Ace of Swords in reverse. This ain't no we getting back together. Somebody knows why y'all are at a stalemate. You will be forever carrying your own burdens. I don't care if we broke, if this is somebody breaking up or divorcing and you making this person carry their own. And this is sad to you because you really cared about this person. Whoever you are, you love them. They were the object of your affection. But the disrespect got loud. The disloyalty got loud. Somebody betrayed you. And so you can no longer come in and rescue them and balance them out. They gonna have to just figure it out. The betrayal was big. This was huge because this is the betrayal. Somebody can't see a future if you out here sleeping with everybody. I don't know what this is. I don't know why this is like a thing now. Like, okay. I guess it's just a thing now. Like, A lot of people are fluid. And believe it or not, I think it's a lot of men that are fluid. And it doesn't matter. Like, you before, you used to be like, oh no, you can't say that about him. He has a wife. That don't mean nothing. Somebody having a wife don't mean nothing. And spirit, actually, because like I caught myself today. I was like, when I went to go get some food, there was a guy. He had like these really short shorts on. I was like, And then I said, oh, he has a wife in the car. And I literally heard somebody here say, you know that don't mean nothing. Hey, Joy, JoJo, Shabadabadoo, and Dennis. Okay. And it's like, it doesn't mean anything. There's a lot of people who are experimenting on their partners. And they're trying things out. And so when the other person finds out, the object that this is you, I love you. I put you, like, you are everything to me. I adore you. And then to find that out, it's like, I don't know. It's like somebody's going to be very devastated. And it's hard for whoever this is. And they just like, I just can never come back. Like, you can't even make up. Like, I'm going to be honest. Some things you can get over. And then there's some things you just can't come back from. Now, there are some women and men who will date somebody bisexual. I want to say a good majority, though, will not. Will not. Because that's doing too much for some people. But there are a few people who are okay with that. Typically, the people who are okay with it, they knew up front. But when people find out after the fact, it's like, oh, no. Yeah, we done forever. Go on and get your man or go get your woman. We done forever. We're done. So somebody wants to come in and they want to talk to you. 10 of Pentacles. This is Virgo. There is treasures here. These are like little houses with treasure boxes in front of them. Somebody may want to talk to you about stability, a home life, bills, something like that. This is somebody who wants to talk to you about money. I need to talk to you about stability. And the reason why they want to talk to you about stability, 10 of Pentacles was Virgo, 8 of Wands is Sagittarius, is because strength is Leo. Somebody's weak right now. They feel very weak about their situation. This is somebody who wants to just come right out and just tell you their secret. I'm going to just tell you my secret because things are not good for me. Somebody is strength in reverse. Listen, strength is about perseverance and resilience. Okay, strength is supposed to be the most powerful motivator. Is need. Need is the most powerful motivator of them all. And somebody feel like they don't even have, like, I can't meet my needs, and it's not motivating them. It's just making them feel very desperate. And I'm getting a feeling of like anxious. And so somebody wants the high priestess. This is them want to come tell you their secret. Everything they've been doing behind your back. Now somebody wants to talk about it. Because they are in this desperate situation where things are starting to feel like they don't have control. See how he's controlling the dragon? Somebody feel like they can't control the fire that is getting ready to be set off in their life. And they want to talk to you. They want to come in. The high priestess is impulsive too. Somebody wants to quickly rush in, get into alignment, tell you, hey, I need some help, with stability. But they already know what time it is. It's a hell no for somebody. Judgments in reverse. Somebody's taking this very personal. And so it's like this person wants to tell them and be like, yeah, I was out here. But somebody like, we ain't getting back together. So it's like somebody is drawing their line in the sand. And you better not cross it. It is what it is. You said things were great for them a minute ago. Well, it was just saying that I wouldn't say that it was great, two girls. Let me tell you why. Because it was saying somebody had money. You had someone that loved you, but come to find out you was out here cheating on them. And so the person found out, and then it was like, oh, no, we can't be together anymore. So I wouldn't say that these are good. Now, somebody does have 10 Pentacles. And so there is someone who is stable. Somebody has a stable home life. And the person who wants to talk about the stable home life is the one who's unstable. Well, who's the one who's unstable? We just seen that somebody was sexually impulsive. They're the ones with the secret. So they're the ones who got to lose all that stability. And then they know you don't want to get back together. How you doing, Robin Stovall? So it is what it is. Let's talk about this Ten of Pentacles. Judgment was Libra, by the way. Ten of Pentacles here in the upright. Ten of Pentacles is being clarified by the Nine of Cups here in reverse, the Five of Cups in reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody overindulged on the pleasures of life. There it is. Somebody got a drinking problem. So somebody was taking stability and blowing it. Somebody was blowing a bag. That's what they was doing. Somebody felt very comfortable with their stability, and so they was blowing bags out here, just living, having a grand old time, cheating, drinking, partying, living it up. Overindulging, just spending money, spending money, spending money. And they did it because it was like, I guess with the Ten of Pentacles, somebody felt like, you know, they always had faith that they could just do what they wanted to till the money ran out. Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. Somebody was just spending money and they had all the faith in the world till the money ran out. Here with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So now somebody over here looking crazy. Because it's like, oh, well, you know, like sometimes, listen, you can be stable and you can have a lot of money. But if you don't balance or budget your money correctly, you can lose money. Why do you think, you know what I used to do? You know how like when they was doing, like they had those telethons and it'd be all the rich people from like Hollywood sometimes, and they'll be asking people for donations, and I'll be like, all the money that's in the room right here. But then I heard older people, because I used to ask my, you know, older ones that was older than me when I was a kid, and I'd be like, they got all the money, they're rich, why are they up here asking us for money? And then Spirit was like, you know, or an adult would say, well, you know, that person, they wouldn't have all that money if they gave their money. So they would rather everybody contribute so that they can keep, because you can lose money. So somebody basically was comfortable. I got all this money, and they was treating it like it was never going to run out. So they was out here partying and doing what the hell they wanted to. Now they want to come talk to you. I bet they do, because see, now the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. So somebody done lost money. Somebody's confidence, they losing confidence by the minute. Do you hear me? Of course they want to come talk to you. Look at them. Queen of Wands, Leo with Temperance, Sagittarius, and Ten of Swords is Gemini. It's in reverse. Somebody is like, oh my God, they are losing confidence that they can get themselves balanced. So it's like somebody, listen, and people do that. Sometimes people be like the other day, y'all, I had heard there was this lady, she won $30,000 in the lottery. She quit her job. And you could tell she must not have made a lot, because I was like, baby, that's not enough to quit your job for. You could win $300,000. That's not enough to quit your job for. It's not enough to quit your job. But sometimes people don't know that. And so they're very comfortable. So whoever this is, they're not confident that they can get themselves alchemized, that they can like fix whatever this situation is. Somebody is really hurt themselves with the Ten of Swords, and they're looking to you because now that they don't have any money, Ten of Swords in reverse, they need you to come and like help them. So somebody is almost looking like somebody may want to ask you for a loan to help balance them out. This is somebody who feels very, very weak. Okay. Hey, solitude is bliss. So here they go. They're getting ready. They're going to come give you their sad story of why they're so weak and how they don't have control over anything and how they need help. Strength in reverse, please. Somebody feels like, oh, child, look at them. Oh, boy. This person knows one of the reasons why they feel so weak is because this person knows that they gave you hate, pain, and despair. This is somebody who literally put you in a coffin and left you there. They know that they were disloyal. Six of Cups. That's the Six of Cups. This one right here. So Six of Cups is Scorpio and the Hermit is Virgo. So somebody knows that they gave you hate, pain, despair, disloyalty, betrayal. This is somebody who will lie straight to your face. And they did this and left you by yourself. They literally, remember, we seen the Four of Swords. They buried you in a coffin. So now you're by yourself. Somebody didn't care if you was left with nothing, and his face is overgrown, like he's been there for a while. So somebody knew you had been through something for a while, and this is how they treated you. This is somebody who also cheated on you, Three of Swords. They stabbed you in the back. Remember I said somebody betrayed you. So they may have talked to other options, and this is also somebody who may have betrayed you by just using you as a literal footstool. Then they stabbed you in the back, but now they want to heal from it. So now somebody wants to come in. Remember, they want to reveal their secret. Somebody want to tell you about all them secret lovers. Somebody now wants to tell you, I'm sorry I had you in a third party. I really want to take the swords out your back. But the only reason they're going to tell their secrets is because this person has no money. Let's talk about the high priestess, those secrets. Hey, Jacqueline Murphy. So somebody now has a lot of secrets, and they want to come tell you, they want to release their secrets. What's the high priestess, please, Holy Spirit? Child, somebody is feeling defeated. You know what they're going to say? The secret is? The secret is, I am not having my happily ever after. My cup is on E, and I feel defeated. So that's the secret they want to tell you, is that they're not really happy. Because the Ten of Cups is in reverse. They actually feel quite defeated right now. They don't want to feel celebrated. They don't see something as their happily ever after. And they don't see you trying to pour into them anymore. Everything is drying up for somebody. And that's the secret. So maybe they're hiding their financial hardship. And this is somebody who is like, I know you don't. Because see, you already just said they can't come back. So somebody's already looking like, oh, okay. Well, Ten of Cups is in reverse. I know collective don't see me as their happily ever after. And I'm really defeated because, I put other people over collective. And now collective don't want to pour into my cup. It be like that. And you standing on business. We cannot get back together. Judgment's in reverse. Somebody's calling judgment. You're not showing this person any type of mercy. It is what it is. You did what you did, and it is what it is. So you got to go through it. Hey, Thomas. So somebody's not allowing the relationship to get back together. Page of Cups is in reverse. It's because you put me in a one-sided situation. Somebody feels like their person left them, didn't try to work with them. They left them in a one-sided situation. So basically, you took off like somebody may have even got a new car, took off with it, ran off with a whole plethora of third parties. Look at this. Third party. So somebody ran off with all these multiple options, thinking that they were going to be successful, choosing not to work with you. Literally ghosting you, putting you in a one-sided situation. Somebody didn't show you not an ounce of mercy. Didn't want to work with you in any kind of way. Chariot is Cancer. Page of Cups, Cancer. Eight of Pentacles. That's Virgo. Yeah, something. So now somebody feels like they need to apologize because their cups can't get full. They're not working. And so somebody's just experiencing a lot of endings with the Ten of Swords here. And they're trying to return, get the swords out their back. So somebody feels like they have to come back and apologize. See, they got to apologize, and they got to do a lot of making up to do with that Ten of Swords in reverse and the Three of Swords in reverse. Because see, 10 plus 3 is death. I mean, right? That equals 13. That's the death card. Somebody knows that things are literally ended because of how they was behaving. You stabbing your person in the back. You're cheating on them. And so death came to your finances. Okay, you want to play around? You're going to F around and find out. So the person who was pouring in your cup, stop. Eight of Pentacles, yeah, next to that, Ace of Cups. Somebody just stopped pouring into somebody. It was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm about to keep pouring into you. Justice is in reverse. Magician in the upright. Two of Swords here is in the upright. King of Swords in the upright, and the Three of Wands is in the upright. Okay, so let's talk about this. This person feels like it is not fair that you're getting a brand new beginning. They don't feel like it's fair that you're getting a brand new beginning. And this is somebody who they may have lied, but needless to say, they're trying to manifest. Somebody's out here bipping, bopping, booing. They're trying everything to like turn things around. This is somebody here with the Two of Swords. They want to come out of a stalemate. Why it being Two of Swords in reverse? Somebody is like ready to make a decision. They're trying to look at something from a higher perspective. And from their higher perspective is here with the Three of Wands and upright. Somebody now wants to hold and maintain their relationship with you. That's what they want. They want to hold and maintain their relationship with you. From their higher perspective, they would like for y'all to start talking. So this is somebody trying to come in and bring some clarity. Make head over heart decisions, bringing clarity. Yeah, okay. Okay, now you want to work with bring clarity. Okay. I ain't buying it. What's up, Mr. Talls? We're not talking about the eclipse. We're just doing a general reading for the collective. Hey, Jessica, thank you for the 100, Jewel. You said no apology could ever forgive what he did. I'm so sorry. Hey, Michelle, Leah, and Michael Ellis Sr. This is sad. So we got the Three of Pentacles here in the upright, Star in reverse. Somebody wants to work with you because they feel hopeless. They also feel like a lot of things have been blocked from them right now. Ooh. This person feels like the reason why things have been blocked from them is because of how they're sexually, impulsive. See, this is them want to work with you, but see, this is somebody who did you dirty. So Three of Pentacles, you was out here doing all the work. You the one who was out here growing all the pentacles, doing all the hard laborious work, watering it by yourself, planting it by yourself, doing everything by yourself. So here it is with Three of Pentacles. Now this person wants to work with you, but the Star is in reverse. The Star is somebody didn't think very highly of you. They really didn't see you as somebody who could like get attention like that. And so somebody felt quite hopeless about really getting things to work with you. Now, the reason why this person felt hopeless is because they have a very high boundary here with the Nine of Wands. Somebody has a very big boundary. Knight of Wands is in reverse. Now, the reason this person has a big boundary is because you're looking at something from a higher perspective, and from your perspective, somebody is sexually impulsive. Wow. But now that you got ships coming in and about to arrive, somebody now wants to talk to you. Okay, I'm ready to talk to you. I'm going to just go ahead and tell you this secret. Hopefully you can digest it and life can move on. So this is what they're going to do. Hey, Shamika Jackson and MKO and Dwight. How you doing? You said, ask why do they want to come back so they can use us again. Well, yeah, that's what's looking like. Somebody wants to, Knight of Swords. This is somebody who's getting ready to rush towards you with a quickness to ask you to work with them. But see, they feel hopeless because whoever this is, I think they know that it's permanently over. And they feel like something is really, really over. And it feels like it's over before it could even get started real good. Yeah, it feels like things are ended for somebody. You're not coming in and rescuing them. You now have a high boundary. It's like you see somebody for who they are. Two of Swords here in reverse. It's like now you see somebody exactly how they are. And some of y'all feel like you have to protect yourself. You have to have a boundary. And then with the Knight of Cups, it's like, your days of rushing in to save somebody, you're not doing that anymore. So that they can have options, you're not doing it anymore. You feel like the reason why you can't rush in and save them is because this person got a lot of options. That's 7 cups in the upright. Somebody feel like they got a plethora, a plethora of options. And you're like, well, then go be broke then. Somebody wants to talk to you, rush towards you about endings. But here with the 7 of Cups and the Page of Pentacles in reverse, somebody wants to talk to you about how they don't have no money. But we seen that at the beginning of the deck. I told y'all that. I said somebody wants to come in and ask y'all some questions about some money. So the Page of Pentacles, somebody feels like they don't have any money. Their person has a lot of options, but y'all are not talking. Now, the reason why you feel like this person has a lot of options is because the Knight of Wands, again, is in reverse. This is somebody who is overindulging with men and women. They don't care who it is. Big, small, little. Hey, Cynthia Young and Christine Evans. How you doing? And Christy. Woo! Somebody is stressed. Ooh, child, you know why they stressed? Because they ran away from you. Somebody ran so quick away from you, and now they don't have everything they need to be able to move forward. Ooh, Four of Pentacles here is in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, somebody is stressed out. One, you know why they stressed? Because they quickly ran from you when like you wanted to work with them. See, this is them running out fast and impulsive. You trying to work with them and they're like, nah, that stresses me out. I think what stresses them out is the sheer amount of work you do by yourself. They want to grow with you, but you do a lot by yourself. Somebody feels like they ended things by not wanting to be a match. Emperor is in reverse. So somebody dropped a position. And things now have ended. Emperor with La Santa Muerta. Emperor is Aries. So La Santa Muerta is Death, Scorpio. So yeah. Somebody's getting ready to go through a transformation. This is a major transformation. It's stressing somebody out. And the transformation is that they dropped a position. And so when they dropped a position, now they don't have, like, they didn't think it through. That's what I'm getting. So somebody thought, okay, if I just don't help them, and I put an end to it, then they're the ones out here hopeless. They never expected you to be by yourself and thrive. And you are. Whoever this is, they're thriving. You're thriving without this person. And they can't take it. Because like they're stressed because they created the chaos and the conflict. They want to have a future with you, but you just don't feel like you don't see yourself giving to this anymore. Here with the Two of Wands in reverse. It's like, yeah, I'm cool off of giving to this anymore. That's that Aries energy. You don't want to, and you know, they say cardinal energies like start stuff. You're not trying to start nothing with this person. You really stressed out over why they dropped their position in the first place. And then with the Four of Pentacles on top of the Nine of Cups, then somebody had the nerve to actually try to have a conversation. Somebody out here want to have a conversation with the Knight of Wands, who's been just quietly observing. I don't know if I like that. Knight of Wands is Sagittarius. Yeah, I don't think I like that. This is somebody who is all out there. Four of Pentacles, they got people just giving them money. King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. See, somebody feels like y'all don't compare. Look at this. They don't have a job with no money. You're over here as a King of Pentacles. Now, don't get me wrong. You're in reverse. But you're only in reverse because you was helping out the one that's the Page of Pentacles. So, yeah. We got a King of Pentacles out here with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. King of Pentacles is Libra. And so somebody feels like from their vantage point, they need to get out while they can. You get out while you can because your person is a Page of Pentacles and you're over here with the King of Pentacles. You got money. Hey, Jessica Williams. Okay. Ooh, see? This is what I'm saying. So you feel like what is being illuminated is that this is not really your person. With the Empress here in reverse, this is what stresses somebody out. You're not their person. Two of Sun, Leo. This is somebody who feels like things are drying up, but they had to, because this is them thinking this is still very close to the death. That Emperor in reverse, that's that self-starting. Somebody don't want to be a self-starter. But the Sun here is in all right. This is somebody who wants to come in. They want to message you here with the Two of Wands. Excuse me, Page of Wands. They want to get stuff off the ground. They want to come out of a stalemate. Two of Wands in reverse. Hey, Divine Tarot. How y'all doing? Oh, my goodness. She said, will y'all please support? Y'all, listen, it's about 100 of y'all that have not hit the like. Please take 2 seconds to hit the like button, please, and thank you. Hey, who is this? Bottle Brick Baby Mosa. The Bristol Viper, how you doing? Jessica Williams. MKO, I got y'all. And two girls, I see you laughing. Okay, so somebody now wants to communicate because now they don't have everything they need. And so they're going to try to come in and sell you the two of y'all are supposed to be happy. The two of y'all are supposed to be happy. But y'all both in the reverse. So it's like y'all both karmic. This person, you know that if you give them money, they're going to give it to their other options. If you was to help them, somebody feels like that you're going to end up giving it to these other options. King of Pentacles though, but somebody does feel like there's a huge, they want to talk to you about the huge difference in y'all's lifestyle. Remember, they said they see you as the Ten of Pentacles. They also started the reading talking about how you had all this money and how they didn't. So this what's prompting them is that this person sees that they don't make money. They barely have any money. And then here you come with your briefcase, King of Pentacles in reverse. You got this person feeling kind of funny. But there is a difference in finances. For real. It's huge. A Page of Pentacles next to a King of Pentacles, that's a huge difference in pay. Even if he is in reverse, that's still not good. Hey, Brittany. How you doing? And Charles Shepard. Sajita. How you doing? Doreen Carroll. The Phonics, how are you? Welcome. Did I miss anybody else? I think I got it. Okay. All right. So let's see what we got here. We got the woo. Ever since somebody decided not to partner with you, things been drying up. It's like this person can't even knock it out of their system because they thought the two of y'all was gonna be happy. But what's being illuminated is that it's just been a lot of mess. A whole lot of mess. But despite that, Four of Cups is in reverse. Somebody wants to get up. They're not in regret. You're not in regret. You want to get up and do something with your life. Yeah, you're trying to free yourself from a mental prison. Somebody else is hoping that you'll free up some money, some cash. Eight of Swords is in reverse. Somebody wants to come out of their mental prison and they want to get back to loving you. Oh, Lord, I'm hearing loving you is easy because you're beautiful. Oh, who is this liking you? They gonna say that sound like a little bomb, don't it? Hey, Lex, you're borrowing Miss Edwards and Loving Jesus Daily. Somebody gonna come in with that. Fa la 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 la. I can't. Look at. Ooh, it's turning up the love bomb, baby. I ain't lying. This person dropped their position, cheated on you. Now they upset because they like, well, I thought we was both going to be happy, but you didn't want to be happy because if you wanted to be happy, you wouldn't have cheated in the first place. So this is somebody who has cheated and now they want to come in and come towards you, get some stuff off the ground here with you, Aries, here with that Four of Cups in reverse. That's that Cancer. Somebody wants to come in and they want to pour out all this emotion. They don't want to be in their head about it anymore. And the reason why I want to be in their head is because they feel like if they come through with love, you're going to set them out this mental prison because you love them. I'm telling you, I'm getting that. Loving you. You always hear that. That's how she started the song. It's easy because you're beautiful. And every moment with you. I just hear somebody going, fa la 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 la. And you almost want to be like, use a damn lie. Use a damn lie. Somebody's a lie, baby. The moon is here. Somebody did not see you pulling all the way back. So when they cheated, they thought that they could do whatever they wanted to do because they didn't see you saying y'all weren't going to be partners. They didn't see themselves becoming, where things would dry up for them. This is somebody who knew chaos was going to ensue, but they didn't know that sometimes what people do, This is somebody who, how you doing, Joe Rodriguez? You know, the feeling I'm getting, collective, is that this person, I think they thought that you was gonna chase them. You know how sometimes people get to feeling themselves when they have a lot of options, and so they start to think that they are the, like, I am the gift here, I am the blessing, I am the one, and so somebody really did not see you not wanting to partner with them because their ego was bigger than the room. You know, everybody wants me. The men, the women, everybody wants a piece of me. And so now they want to get up and come towards you because they don't have any money. Somebody didn't see you stopped loving them and not pouring into them. They could not see it because they thought you always saw them as your happiness. So they saying it. I thought that you saw me as your happiness. I thought you would always pour into me. I thought that you loved me. And they want to talk to you because guess what you did? They want to get up and come talk to you about this divorce. You divorced me. I didn't see you divorcing me. I didn't see you actually leaving me. Child, it is what it is. What's up, Miss Wow? So who you mad at? They talking about they didn't see you asking for a divorce. And look, and when you ask for the divorce, this is when, because you always took care of them. So basically, somebody basically is coming through and saying, you always climb up the financial ladder. You take care of those people you love. Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn. So you always take care of the people you love. And here with that Hierophant, you decided at the last minute you want to be single. But see, you're climbing up the financial ladder. And so that means you can get me out of my mental prison. You can give me some money. But they did not see you not pouring into them. They didn't see you asking to be single. They didn't see you climbing up the financial ladder and not having their back. Somebody really did think that they was the object of your affection. So like, it didn't take much to love bomb you. All that fa la 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 stuff, child. Somebody thought they could just come in. You know, collective love me. Shoot, all I got to do is look good, smell good, walk past them, smile at them. What's up, baby? Strut. Tell you something stupid like that. And then, you know, if it's a man telling a woman this, you know, and then if it's a man, you know, a woman, oh, baby, you so strong, you so this, you know, blowing your head up type stuff. And they didn't see, though, that wasn't going to work this time. Like, somebody is, like, genuinely concerned that you're not going to have their back. That 3 cups, somebody's concerned because they didn't know you saw them controlling things. Somebody didn't know you saw them as the devil. Capricorn, Pisces here with that moon. Somebody didn't see it. They didn't think you saw them in such a negative light. Somebody didn't think you saw them controlling things. Somebody did not know that they was causing their own tower. And you just didn't look at you. They allowed you to get out here and get single and grow all your pentacles by yourself. And now here with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, now somebody is now that they're having a tower, now they want to come talk to you. Here with that with the tower here in the upright. So now that they've experienced the tower, they want to attach to you for your money. Yeah, that's what it is. They want to attach. It says 9 of Pentacles here is in reverse. They want to attach you for your money. But they know with the Queen of Pentacles, you are trying to climb into the financial ladder, but somebody wants you to slow down a bit. Can you just slow down just a second? Can we talk for a minute? Can you slow down? Can we talk just for a little bit? I don't know if somebody want to talk to you about a breakthrough, a new beginning. Somebody's coming through. They want to talk to you about this breakthrough. That, you know, I see things differently now. I bet you do. I bet you do. They always think they see stuff different. This is somebody who sees you as a leader now. Oh, they didn't see that. So somebody didn't see you ever changing and being a leader. Somebody else is like, oh my God, look, so see, they're so used to you pouring into them and worrying about their happiness. This is somebody who couldn't see when they was going through their tower, and with the 10 of swords, the 10 of wands, now they got to carry all their burdens by themselves. That's crazy. 10 of wands here in the upright with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody feels like They have to carry everything on their own, but they want to attach you for some money because they see you got victory and success. Yeah, somebody gonna come in and ask for a new start after y'all's ending. They want to put an end to that. They want a brand new beginning. Somebody wants a new beginning, even though things have ended between the two of y'all. Somebody wants a new start. They're hoping you'll take a leap of faith and give them one. I know that's right. You should chill out. Said hell no. Hey Danielle. Yeah, somebody wants to come in and get a new start. They want to birth you helping take care of stuff. This person's fried. This is somebody who, there it is. I told you somebody was all in their ego. Everybody want them. Everybody want me. So this person, they was getting a lot of attention. They look good. It's like people thought they was sexy and fine. So your person wants to come in and restore your faith. They're ready to tell the truth. But see, you have a boundary up. Now, it's like now that they're going through towers, they're going through boundaries. They see the person was in their ego. Remember, this person felt set up. I don't like that. I don't like him standing behind her like that. It just looks like, it looks suspicious. This is somebody who feels defeated. Why do they feel defeated? Looking at you. They feel defeated. Because it's like, oh man, I'm in the red for real. I'm in the red for real. What's up, Natasha Howard? I'm doing wonderful, baby. How you doing, Brittany Jarrell? That somebody is like, they're in the red for real. They want to come ask you for a brand new beginning because nothing they plant is growing. Nothing they plant is growing. And they're looking at you as somebody who's climbing the financial ladder and maybe things will get better. So here with the Four of Swords in reverse, this is somebody who wants to dig up. Y'all going back to being two peas in a pod. So what they want, they've been thinking about this, trying to manifest you. This is somebody who wants to win you back. With the Two of Pentacles, though, this is somebody who is also struggling financially and emotionally, but they feel like if they could get you to just see eye to eye. They do see that you got money coming in fast, and this is why you have this boundary, but somebody's trying to change your perspective. Hangman here in the upright. Now, what is this changing and perspective? Well, the Ace of Wands is here. This is a passionate new beginning, baby. I love the Ace of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag, baby. You have a new beginning. All you got to do is walk into it and embrace it. Here with the Ace of Wands. Somebody does not want your new beginning to be solo dolo. And you be a prophet. Like you make all these profits and stuff. Somebody don't want to see you by yourself. So it's like they're trying to change your perspective. That like they thought that you would always want to be with them. But a lot of y'all are out here and it's like, like her, Seven of Pentacles here, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. That's money coming in fast that has to be guarded. Somebody's going through a lot of towers. But like I said, they're only going through towers because they thought you was going to have this unconditional love and you weren't going nowhere. Now they over here feeling out defeated because then they're out here in the hangman. It's like they need to get a brand new idea, a brand new thought of how to birth something new. But the only thing that's going to be birthed that's new is you being single, sexy, and successful. Even though it's the Four of Wands, it's like you can see it. Somebody's about to be very, very successful. And the Four of Wands is Aries. That's cardinal energy. That's that starting energy. Somebody about to get some money. That's what they doing. Getting some money. Seven of Swords is in reverse. And look at them trying to come in and apologize for this nonsense. Seven of Swords, yeah, is in reverse. Somebody wants to come. This is how it looks in the right. Somebody wants to be let out of the doghouse. Who? And if you want to know, well, who is it, Tasha, that wants to be let out of the doghouse? Seven of Swords, that's Aquarius, and the Nine of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is in. Why did I say nine? It's not the nine. This is the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles here in the upright. This is somebody who they still want you to cater to them. Yeah, because everything they try to grow is being stumped out. Ever since they walked away from you, it's like somebody feel like they've been going through it. Ever since they walked away, baby, everything they try to grow, it seems like something just, nope. Like the universe is telling them no. And Spirit's like, am I telling them no? Am I telling them no when they was over here being a pyro? Somebody over here playing with fire. Being a pyro. Okay. Hey, John Levatis. And they want to act like I don't know why my stuff isn't growing. Because you set it off. You put me in competition with other people. Somebody set it off. Now they want to try to come back and call and beg for peace. Oh, no, baby, you know, you my person. I love you. Child, please. This person don't love you like this. This person only coming back because they see you got your wheel turning in your favor and they want a piece. They finally want a piece of the pie. That's what they want. Piece of your pie. What's up, Taxi, Tazy, Sajana, T, how you doing? From Long Beach. What's up, Sajana? What'd you say? And now I have the looks and the money. He was insecure. I know that's right, girl. Hey, John Dylan. What's up, boo? Hey, Cores. You said reading something on Scorpio's love sign. Baby, this is a collective. So I tried to do something a little different. I didn't name all the cards because I go through the whole deck. But my people be wanting me to name the card every single, and we normally do. But tonight I did not name every single card. I named the majority. Once that majority came out, I didn't keep reading them for y'all. I'm sorry. If that hurt your feelings, maybe tomorrow I'll read them all. You said, what did you miss? Somebody wants to come back. But they didn't, they got secret lovers. All that caught me was that when they do that love bomb, that loving you is easy because you're beautiful. I wouldn't even know. That's a serious love bomb. Child. That's one of the ones where you be like, what the hell do you want? Okay, this is called the Energy Oracle. Let's see what's in the energy. You got a lot of doors about to be open to with adjacent possibilities. Wow, look at all these doors. You got doors of opportunity. And every door leads to something new and wonderful. Okay, we got the thinking woman. Okay, so somebody, listen, I like thinking. That means you're thinking on higher levels of consciousness. Your third eye must be open. Your crown chakra is ready to receive downloads and messages. You may be an avid reader, you're going through a massive transformation. Whoever you are, and you're spending a lot of time thinking tends to happen in hermit mode. Now, you're on the temple path. Somebody going through a spiritual elevation. Congratulations if you are on a spiritual journey and you are ascending. Congratulations. Ooh, somebody is, because I'm getting a big old cold chill. Hey, Defino, how you doing? And listen, when you are on this, you got doors opening. When one door closes, other doors open. We always focus on the door that's closed because in the initial, it's like, oh my God, panic. But you are on the right path. These doors and things changing and you having to pick a new door, this is all meant to happen. This is a part of your path. And part of your path is walking away from the things that don't serve you. You're being enlightened. You're grown. Listen, your aura is bright. I don't know if y'all can see the aura around her. Her aura is bright. Her third eye, she got some on her third eye. It's like really, really bright around her. It's like, and you're protected by spirit. I like this. You have to stay on path though, you have to leave what don't serve you behind. So there's some people going to get left behind out your life. It be like that. It just be like that. Some people just have to get left behind. See, because now you're a woman or a man holding a coin. So it's like you have money that must be protected. See, because somebody else is in financial constraints. So here it is. You got money. They don't. They don't even have that. Somebody's cabinets, cupboards, pantry. They're going through it. They're going through financial constraints while you're over here having a cornucopia of blessings. Well, look at there. You got a cornucopia of blessings, and they over here going through it. Tell me more. Oh, my goodness. You want to know why? When I said tell me more, you're balanced. Angel balance, some of y'all are learning alchemy. Learning how to turn nothing into something. So with the balance angel here, you coming in with a lot of balance. And then here with blossoming abundance, that looks peaceful too. Child, you just growing money and it ain't even hard. It's real peaceful. Blossoming, you got a cornucopia and abundant blessings. So you got spiritual and monetary blessings. Physical and spiritual blessings. One of them is that it looks like, look, there's a fairy right here. Look like she coming down to bless you. Hey, Brandon. You said she ain't getting out of the car no more than the Lord. Oh! Hey, Cynthia. Hey, Impress Me. 82. Welcome, baby. Ooh, Brandon is silly. Listen, fourth chakra archangel Raphael. Somebody's heart chakra is ready. Oh, somebody's heart chakra open. That means you ready for love. Okay. I ain't mad at you. Yeah, told you. Didn't I say somebody's heart chakra is open? Somebody's ready for love. Look, the door to romance is being open too. Somebody gonna fall in love. I got love on my mind. Woo! That's that Natalie Cole, baby. Who got that love on their mind? Look, and somebody else gonna be mad as hell. You got love and money. Somebody about to be jealous. You know why? Because if you look real close, look at this plate in her hand. You see that little plate? That look like it's got pearls on it. And somebody's mad because you see all them riches, how the land of gold over here. They're mad because they just threw you away. And now they're envious because they just threw you away. You're nothing. You're riffraff. They threw away like those are pearls. They threw away something valuable. Like it wasn't nothing. Now you over here jealous. Child, please. So this is how it is. Yeah, somebody mad because the world is here. It's time to close the cycle. It's time. It's time to close the cycle. I'm so proud of y'all. Told you, love and money. Door to value. Door to romance. Door to blossoming abundance. And somebody else is mad and envious because, look, they ain't got nothing. And they're mad because they had a plate of pearls, but they just tossed them pearls away. So you are like a fine pearl. You are valuable. You know what I'm saying? You have a lot of value to you. And somebody didn't see it. And they just tossed you away like you wasn't nothing. Now they all caught up. Now they all caught up. They don't know what to do. I'm all caught up. I'm tied up. That's like that hangman energy. You know why they all caught up? Because they thought that your love was going to be there. And now I'm getting that song by we had it yesterday with Drake. They thought they had your love endlessly. Oh, they thought they had your love endlessly. Now they all caught up. Because what's awaiting you is victory and success, baby. You about to be crowned with victory. And somebody cannot take it. This is spiritual, mental, financial, emotional. It's like all the blessings. Child, somebody. MKO. Listen. You said you were. Oh, did y'all see that light go past me? Oh, I didn't see it when it happened. I looked down at this at my phone and I seen it. It looked pinkish. Did y'all see that? You can't say the F word, MKO. I know you are done with love, but I got to remove that because sometimes kids be in here. I know you mad, but you don't like love, but we love you with your little mean self. Hey, Kay, so lovely. And Miss Vivian and Marlena, you know, it's all right. You know, I still got love for you. I don't care if you don't want love. There's other forms of love, honey. You loved over here by the collective. Hey, Ryan from the 8. I get it. Sometimes romantic love sucks. Sucks big time, especially when somebody doing you wrong. But honey, it looked like somebody else is coming out on top. It was pink. I know, Miss Dolly Partner. I loved her. She was so nice. Anywho, I was talking about that light. I'm going to have to rewind it. I'm going to have to see because there was a light, y'all, that went right past me. I didn't see it when I was looking over here. I seen it like a few minutes later. I don't know. I be having to see. Spirit be doing stuff in here sometimes. You know, you saw it too, MKO. I don't know what that is. Spirit Spirit be doing stuff. Sometimes it'll be a white light. Sometimes it'll be like a fireball. It just depends on the day, child. How you doing? Is it, ooh, how you say your name? Thank you. This is a high priestess, baby. What's your name? I don't even want to attempt this. I'm so scared I'm about to jack your name all the way up. You said you keep my mail on Jesus. Okay. Makai something. Makai something. It's like ILAWY. Makai. Something like that. How you doing? Elam. Oh, thank you, child, because I was getting ready to jack your name all the way to the floor. How you doing, Elam? Welcome to the channel. Y'all, come on. Double tap, double tap. Okay, you said, yeah, I saw the Makai part, but I want to get in the rest. How you doing? Ooh, now we got another one. How you doing, M. Balamaskia? Y'all killing me with these names. Hey, kind times with M. With. Is it Kim Positivity? I don't know, baby. I could be close. You said you love the energy. Yeah, I like to laugh. Okay, y'all, this is called the Cosmic Record Oracle. Okay, this is be like the Akashic Records. This is practical advice that really can resonate for you guys. So I hope that you take this and you can apply it. Hey, flower cow. What? Ooh, now that's a funny name. Hey, sweetie, welcome. Hey, Charity. Ooh, y'all got me laughing. I like the name. Hey, flower. It's time for self-care. I love it. Okay. Listen, it is time for you to learn to love yourself. And it says self-love is the foundation for an abundant life. You need to treat yourself with kindness and respect, and others will see your worth and treat you the same. Most people did not realize that people will treat you the way you treat yourself. I'm going to say that again for the people in the back. Most people do not realize that the way people will treat you is the way that you treat yourself, especially if they are in your inner circle. If you got inner people in your inner circle disrespecting you, it's because you disrespecting you. You may be like, Tasha, you was a lie. I don't disrespect myself. Yes, you do. If you're not taking care of your needs and you letting your cup get on E and you letting people just talk to you any kind of way, that is disrespect, because if you loved yourself, you would say, hey, you got to have a boundary. When you love yourself, you don't just allow people to come in and tap dance all over your feelings like you ain't got no type of worth about yourself. You don't let people call you outside your name. Okay? You don't let the people disrespect you. So you have to treat yourself with loving kindness. And typically when you really care about yourself, there's things you just don't tolerate. And you'll tell somebody, hey, you can't talk to me like that. You're going to have to dial it down. Dial it down. Take some of that bass up out your voice when you talk to me. Talk to me when you calm down. That is setting your boundaries. It says abundance begins with the recognition of your own value. You know how some people go, they just threw me away like I wasn't worthless. How much are you worth to you? The hell with them not thinking of your worth. How much do you think you were? Do you feel like you're worthy of dignity and respect? Do you feel like you're worthy of love? Do you feel like you are worthy of friendship and care and validation? Where do you value yourself? Is it very low on the totem pole? You got to ask yourself these questions. Hey, Holly Ann. Hey, boo. Woo, you should chill out. That's funny. Go on, girl. I see you. I know that's right. It's time for somebody to go into solitude. Time to go into hermit mode. Part of self-love is taking the time to fill your cup up. Listen, how do you know when your cup is on E? You're tired, you're irritable, you feel restless. Sometimes you even catch yourself, oh my God, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. It's like you feel mentally, emotionally, physically tired. Now, especially if you got an energy vampire, they will leave your cup on E because they're just draining you of, okay, so like one of the ways that's really easy for those of y'all, how you doing oracle knowledge? One of the ways that like for people who don't really understand about like an energy vampire, remember the movie E.T.? Those of y'all who are, some of y'all remember it, some of y'all don't. Depends on your age range. But in the movie E.T., when he was fresh, right? He was making flowers come back alive. He was just doing stuff. He was spreading his lovely energy to Elliot and his friends and the little girl in the house. And E.T. was just sharing all that love. But eventually, what ended up happening to E.T.? When he started getting depleted, his color changed. That'll be y'all losing weight, getting bags up under your eyes. And then instead of the flower coming alive, the flower started to like pull his energy, and then ET started to get like he was drying up. That's what happens if you do not go into solitude, take some time, and care on yourself. Allow your cup to get back pulled to full. You gotta pour into your own cup. Solitude confronts you with your true self. That's another thing. When you are by yourself, you have to face your truest self, and in silence, you will uncover emotions and thoughts that you've ignored. Notice Spirit said that you ignored. There's some things that we ignore every day. And Spirit saying, as soon as you get quiet, there's some things that like it has to be fixed. Through this deep exploration, you will grow more resilient and more independent in everyday life, whether you work, whether at work or in your relationships. So you will grow more resilient and independent because once you realize that, listen, this is nice to have somebody here, but I got to take care of me first. When you start taking care of yourself first, things just change. I'm trying to tell you. Things change. It says move lightly. Some of y'all be trying, it says you may be trying so hard to control what you most need to release. Woo! Let me say that part again. Somebody is out here trying to control what they need to let go. It's time. It's time to let some things go, baby. It says stop trying to hold everything in your hands. You can know people like this because some people say, oh, it won't get done unless I do it. And like you have to think, life goes on. If you was to die tomorrow, life will go on. They will figure it out. But some people feel like if they don't do it, it just won't get done. Or they'll feel like, oh, everybody else will mess it up. I know exactly how to do it. So it's like you don't trust anybody else to do it. So you hold on to things tightly. And it says when you stop trying to attempt to hold everything in your hands, the universe will lay down a path that is actually more in alignment with you. If you let go of what isn't yours and what is truly meant for you will flow its way back to you. When people have said that before. If you let something go and it comes back, then it was meant for you. If you let something go and it don't come back, it's not for you. How you doing? None of your business. Because y'all have heard that, release something, let it go, and if it comes back, it was meant for you. Did I get you, Brittany? I think I did. And I know I got Holly Ann. But yeah, Ola May. Hey, Miss Ola May. I'm so sorry I missed your name. A Little Victual, how you doing? I missed you too. Louise Harmony, I think I got you. And Mary Green, how are you? But yeah, sometimes, we don't. You got to let go of control. You see people do it all the time. Control their kids, control people's schedules. Some people just don't know how to let go of stuff. Hey, Danielle. It says it's time to call on courage. Ooh, it takes sometimes to be in solitude. You do have to have courage. You have to be strong and courageous because you're being called to answer the call of courage and to face difficult choices that you have been avoiding. It says, while fear within may leave you feeling unsettled, remember that you possess enough bravery to overcome any obstacle. Once you make your choice, you will experience immense relief and liberation. Notice she said the key word is make a choice. You got to make a choice. First of all, one, that you're not going to give up on yourself. Two, you're not in this alone. All things work to the greater good of those who love him. Love who? The Most High. Love Jesus. Love, the Holy Trinity. If you love God, all things will work out for you. It just does. Now, don't get me wrong. It requires works. Faith without works is dead. So you taking courage and taking, every time you take a step forward, they will make sure you don't fall. Pathways will be, straightened up for you. You know what I'm saying? Doors will be open. The pathway will suddenly get light. Every step you take, it's like it's lighting a new step. It's lighting a new step, another step, another step. And so, but it says you have to make the choice. You got to make a choice. Are you going to try to do it all on your own? You're going to lean to your own understanding, or are you going to trust the Most High? And like courage, like you can try to have courage on your own, but you might give out, or you can hook yourself up to the power of the unlimited universe that is given to you by the Holy Spirit, and God gives it to you. God said, hook yourself up to that. The Holy Spirit don't get tired. The Holy Spirit will give you energy. The strength beyond what's normal. It literally says God can give you the strength beyond what's normal that exceeds all understanding. But you have to make a choice, and you have to ask. Like when you feel like you're going through stuff, y'all, and you're in this isolation and you're going through stuff, sometimes it like you feel weak. Sometimes as you're reflecting, you may cry because you realize that you've allowed people to step all over you or mistreat you. Or you may feel like I allow people to treat me like I was worthless. And you may say, notice I said you allow. Because people will only treat you the way you allow them to. If you take somebody calling you out your name or mistreating you, then you've allowed that. And sometimes that can make you sad and want to go into a shell and hide in shame. So it takes courage to face yourself. It takes courage to admit where you went wrong. It takes courage to look yourself in the face and go, you know what? I've got to do better than this. I have to be an example, not just for myself, but for, like, if you got sons or daughters that's watching you. Some of y'all have nieces or nephews that look up to you. You know what I mean? It's always somebody that looks up to you. So you have to learn to move with courage and be courageous. But if you don't have to do it by yourself. You can ask God for help. Okay? You can ask God to help you to get over any and all obstacles. It says here, you're at a crossroads. What will you choose? You're at the crossroads. The universe is calling you to make a pivotal choice at the crossroads of destiny. Quietly listen to your inner guidance. Dismiss the external noise and feel which path leads you to deeper into your soul. Now is a moment for action. So it's time for somebody to make a choice. Which direction you going? You want to go left? You want to go right? You want to take the path that's less traveled? You want to take the straight and narrow path? You want to take the wide gate? Which way are we going? You want to give up? You want to be like, oh, this, no, shadow work hurt. I don't feel like doing it. I'm going to just stay where I'm at. In the depths of despair? Or are you going to get up and fight for your life? Like you really want to see yourself change. The choice is yours. How you doing, Mika Jackson? Elizabeth Durham, how you doing, baby? It says, are you ready to aim higher than you've ever aimed before? Are you ready to hit targets you never saw yourself reaching? In the current struggle, you may seek a quick resolution, but rushing will complicate things. People a lot of times will sometimes make split-hair decisions and do stuff because they feel like their back is against the wall. But Spirit says, let go of fixating on an outcome. So don't worry about the outcome. Just choose the path of empathy and foresight to overcome the impasse and improve the relationship. So, okay, so you're at a crossroads, right? And it says you got to have empathy and foresight to overcome any anything that's like basically blocking your pathways. And if you want to improve relationships, you have to make a choice. You got to aim for being higher levels of consciousness, higher levels of perception, looking at something from a different view, not feeling like everything has to be your way. You got to be more flexible. When you're aiming higher, you don't rush. You really are looking for real life solutions. Hey, Dana and Lauren Mailer, how you doing? All right. It's time for somebody to ground. Are you ready to ground? Look at that big old turtle. It's time for you to ground, baby. It says solidify your foundation. Woo! Because what you doing if you ain't got no foundation that's solid? You better solidify. It says the fluctuations of your mind have unsettled you, but the earth will provide lasting support, i.e. the Most High will provide lasting support. I love the earth and I like grounding, but ain't nothing like the Most High and the Most High Son. I cannot listen. I know sometimes people don't like hearing me say that, but there's a reason why. Like, have y'all seen like the little TikToks where they have it where like they won't let you put Jesus' name on like the Coke bottles or on like the ketchup bottles? Or they don't let, you'll see that they like certain stars and they'll have it written into their contract, or people with music that you can't say nothing to Jesus. You can't even mention the name. They have it written in contracts sometimes. And the reason is because it breaks stronghold. That's lasting support. Stuff that will break. That name just does a lot, baby. I'm trying to tell you. The power, the blood, child. It's something about it. It says, connect your body to the ground and feel the silent strength flowing into you. Help you find your own solid base. Typically, grounding to me just helps you to settle your emotions so you can receive. Because God and the Holy Spirit and that third eye and then crown chakra, everything comes like a whisper. It's a small, still voice, but you can't hear it if you're full of anxiety, stress. You know how sometimes you cry so hard you be out of breath. You can't hear nothing. So you have to. You gotta take some deep breaths. You gotta ground. You gotta try to calm your spirit down so you can receive the messages. Okay. Thank you, Louise, for the golden coin 2 times. Hey, Vanessa. People don't, I just believe you got to calm down. You got to figure out what works for you. It says, that's right. You got to redefine. Woo! You ready to redefine your life? It says it's time for you to clear the clutter from your heart and release those who no longer align with your life's path. Every choice that you make, I'm getting a big old cold chill when I say this. Every choice you make will shape your future. Now is the time to reassess the relationships and the goals that are no longer serving you and make room for more joy and growth. Typically, when you get into solitude, the thing that will elevate you is when you have all that time to think. You'll be like, you know what? I need to make some adjustments right here. I need to change this. I need to change that. And you start like letting go of things that don't serve you and start changing stuff. Fear is here. Let's talk about fear. It says, if you're thinking of all the things that could go wrong, what about all the things that could go right? Because sometimes we do have people who will come through and I be saying this stuff and they be sounding good to them. And they be like, but what about, and what about, and what about this, and what about that? It says, but instead of worrying about what could go wrong, let's think about all the things that could go right. Make a paradigm shift in your thinking and take inspired action. Anyway, do y'all know what for those who don't know what a paradigm shift, let's talk about a paradigm. A paradigm. Okay, so the easiest way to think about a paradigm shift is to think about a thermostat, right? When you set your thermostat in your house, let's say you set it for 68 degrees. Okay, it's cool. Let's say, but it's not too cold, or maybe somewhere between 68 and 70. It's not too cool, but it's not too hot. Okay. Somebody leaves the door open and now the heat rushes in. The temperature rises, right? Well, whatever your normal is, when you shut the door, what will the house do? It'll kick on the air conditioning, right? And it'll try to get the temperature back down to the level that you set it at. So we have our normal everyday level. So everybody has their own level. You have your set temperature for how you like to operate in your life. So when you're trying to do a paradigm shift, that's a changing of a mindset to the point where you see the physical results of that mindset. Because if you don't get the mental and the physical in alignment, you're going to always go back to whatever it was before. So like, for instance, let's use diet and exercise because that's the easiest one. If you don't get your mental right with your diet and your exercise and the action, which is you're doing that faith and works, you're out here doing the work, you're exercising, trying to eat right. You have to be in alignment or there will not be any weight loss or any muscle gain. You could do one and not the other. Or you could do both, but you ain't eating right. So now you gaining instead of losing. You see what I'm saying? So it might be different little things. And so then eventually, if your mental's not there, guess what's going to end up happening? Your body going to go right back to its old habits, its usual weight, its old standards. So when you do a paradigm shift, you got to really sit down. Where is it at? I just seen it. What did I do with it? Is it? I don't know. Did I put it back? I guess I did. I don't know what I did with that card. I don't know what I did with it, y'all. But anyway. Oh, there it is. Paradigm shift. It says you got to change your thinking. So the first thing, because as a man thinks, so is he. The mind, everything starts in the mind. So if you want to change your physical, you got to change your mindset. And sometimes change your mindset means like you have to speak life into yourself daily. You may have to write affirmations. You may have to do, I know Bob Proctor, he was real big on paradigm shifts. Like he used to feel like you had to talk to your subconscious. Like he would tell people to like record themselves saying positive affirmations and then make it, put it on repeat and then get you some of them headphones that you can wear when you sleep and listen to yourself say this to your subconscious. And then eventually you will shift your mind first, then the body will just follow into the new paradigm shift. Okay? It says it's time for somebody to take a step back. See, we just said it's time for you to take some time alone. It's time to step back. It's time for you to keep your distance so you can see the things that are clouding your judgment. Some of y'all have things that are clouding your judgment. And so it's time for you to step back, step outside your situation so you can uncover the truth that's hidden beneath the surface. There's some things being hidden, so you want to see it, you got to take a step back. Hey, Mary Green and the Real Cortez and Dana. You say, how do you align yourself? Okay. First of all, get grounded. Second of all, pray. You can ask God to align you. Now, when I do on my channel, I try to show y'all sometimes how to ask for what you need. So like one of the things that you can ask for daily is for alignment. You can ask God to align your chakras. Some people go have their chakras aligned through Reiki healing because people can shift energy and stuff. You could do that. You don't have to, but that does help. Prayer, some people do a little bippity boppity and boo. You don't have to do all of that. Like I just think sometimes people just limit God's power. You could just ask God to align you. Align my chakras. Put me in harmony to be my highest and best self. From head to toe. Now, when you have your chakras in alignment, though, that means you doing the work. You got to face all the things that come with that. The good, the bad, and the ugly, and make changes. Okay? You gonna go see your mama? Okay. It says, and you need to be a person of integrity. Don't compromise just to please others. Some people are people pleasers and they'll compromise just to keep somebody else happy. You're being called to stand firm in your own principles, even if they go against the mainstream. Be brave in your authenticity and your path will become clear. Some people just don't, some people are afraid of what other people think. And I just think at some point you just have to go, who cares? They ain't paying your bills. And they sure as crap ain't going to help you to have everlasting life. So you just need to just let that go. Be your true self. Be authentic. and be brave. You know what I'm saying? And stand firm. If you believe in such and such, shoot, we got people who come in here and try to stand firm against me, and I stand firm in what I believe. It is what it is. Spirit says it's time for you to take control in your relationships or a situation with a positive stance that could cause wait your passive stance has caused you to miss opportunities that could have been yours. Now is the moment to take charge, to step forward and claim what is rightfully yours. If you're going to claim what's yours, please have the strength and the endurance and the fortitude to be able to take care of whatever it is you're asking for. Okay, so if there's a situation or something you feel is yours, cool. But when it comes to people, though, you know they got free will. So like exercising that part of I always like to remind people have free will. So if you want to feel like you want to gain control over a person, you better slow your roll because they got free will. They got free will. So like they have to want it too. Okay, but you do have control over yourself, your wants and desires. But if you need help, you can always lean in on the Most High. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I want to thank the Most High, her Son, the Holy Spirit, and my light team. I also want to thank y'all for the 16 jewels, the 141 likes. If you enjoyed this reading, please hit the like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, you know when I upload. Listen, don't forget to hype me up if you so choose. And tomorrow's Friday. We got one more collective, then we'll have the all signs on Saturday. If you need a personal, I'm the light tarot at gmail.com. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a great night. Okay. This reading feels like it went by really, really fast. But I appreciate you all being here, and I apologize again. I'm going to have to start being a little bit more on time. It's just I be rushing at the last minute, running like you just don't understand. If it's not me, it be these kids. I kid you not. But Latanya, you can always catch the playback, baby. You can't read the chat, but you can definitely do the playback. I'm getting ready to upload. It'll be uploaded in 2 seconds. I promise you. Okay, I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a beautiful good night, good morning, or good afternoon in your part of the world. And I will catch you on the next one. Hey, a little victual. How you doing, baby? Okay. Hey, look at y'all. Latanya Rose. I